Rocksteady, are you listening? Uh, C, the computer hardware is far beyond that of any frigging piece of crap Microsoft or PS4 could pump out. Or excuse me, Microsoft or Sony. And let's see what else. Oh, Nintendo for that matter. Yeah, they're like a generation behind everyone else anyway. Why else is PC better? For if you insist on playing first-person shooters, controllers kind of suck for that. By the way, it looks like the stream just crashed. Is everything okay? Did my rage just crash the stream? It looks all right. It on my other machine. It looks like it blew up. So I guess it's fine though. Oh, 2 generations behind. Yes, Nintendo is 2 generations behind everyone. My bad. In fact, I heard they just got this HD thing. You know what that's all about? Isn't that the neatest? It's like you can see things in higher definition than you used to be able to. They just figured this out. I think it's just fantastic. They're really on top of shit over there at Nintendo. You know, and I'm not even somebody. This is me saying this, and I'm not somebody who normally even cares about graphics all that much. I'm not one of those people that's going to say, "Oh, if the graphics look like shit, then the game sucks." I know. I mean, I still play, Final Fantasy VII, which on PS1, by the way, which by today's standards looks like an ugly piece of shit with blocky polygons and everything. But it doesn't matter. The game is what it is. The graphics are just a visual representation of that. I'm not one of those people, but I'm just saying, you know, to finally have HD after it's been out on other consoles for this long, it it really doesn't look good for Nintendo, you know, or to make a big deal of it and say, oh, our new system is HD now. Well, okay. I mean, everyone else kind of already had that, so what took you so long? Oh, I really didn't want to get on a whole tirade about this. I thought we were just gonna make some art and have a good time and have fun. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. But when you mix alcohol into the equation, things things can get heated very quickly. Well, anyway, so I already forgot what this layer was for. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. This is just about finished, I think. If not completely, then very close. I didn't want to add too much saliva, just a touch. There really isn't anything else to do with this. I might try one thing, and I don't know how this is going to work, but it's just a beautification thing. I have tried similar stuff like this before. Just adding different shades of colors over this and toning down the opacity. It can produce some interesting results. So I was just going to try that real quick, see what we got. Oh, hey, Flag, you made it. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming out. We're getting towards the end here. you, you missed all of the action. Just finishing up post on something here. So here's just a quick A and B. Which do you like better? A, with no overlay, or B, with the overlay? 1 or 2? 3 or 4? Personally, I kind of like the overlay. It makes everything look a little bit warmer. It's not too thick. It doesn't distort any of the other colors or anything. I think it looks nice. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about running late. I'm just, I'm glad you could come. If you want to see the base render of this, I could show you. Sure. I mean, I'm actually running like way ahead of schedule for this, so I'll have plenty of time if you want to check that out. Anyway, yeah, I kind of like the overlay, so I think that's what we're going to go with. And then the only other thing this needs is signature. And there we go. Well, that and a clever title, of course, which I've had plenty of suggestions. I will come up with something. Cool, cool, cool. Um, well, then this will do for post for now. Let me open up Daz again. None of you all got to even see this part anyway. This is everything that I did ahead of time. You know, you missed the setting up of this scene. Um, but so I guess I could show it off a little bit, I suppose. And I did, by the way, Flag, take your advice. I have been doing this of turning off everything in the scene, or most everything that's not visible, to save render time. And it does seem to actually affect that pretty well. It does render faster when I do that, so that is incredibly helpful. But yeah, and then everything else that's not even, within the range of the camera here, because this is so close up, I don't have to, pack the scene with any other additional crap at all. It's just a curtain and a pillow, which I don't even think that's in the scene, is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I could have turned the curtain off though. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, there might be some polygonal issues with those headphones. I'm not positive actually. Sometimes when I render them, they look fine, in the subdivisions at all. And other times they don't. They look like kind of the what we just saw. Um, I'm not sure about that. It might just be from the lighting, the way that it's reflecting off of them. I'm not positive. But if we go into reality here, um, where is that? I don't think I adjusted those at all. No, they're all 0. All of them are 0. So, oh, and by the way, you'll you'll think this is funny, but way back when I started actually using reality, um, I didn't realize that there are mesh lights in the reality tab over here when you have lights and all that. But what I did do is I downloaded your lighting studio, and whenever I need a mesh light, that's just where I go to now for all of them. I just go bam, and then bloop. I just adjust it from there. I don't bother with the reality ones, even though they're the same. It's just I know where these are faster. No, no, say it's not so. No. Oh no. No, I have not. I have not tried iRay yet. I'm not all that interested, to be perfectly honest. From what I've been seeing that people have been posting of iRay stuff, it's comparable. I mean, it's not. I don't see much improvement from reality, and I'm so used to the way that this works now that I don't really want to learn a whole nother system, even though I'm going to have to when 4.1 comes out, because I'm really attracted to that 10 times faster render speed increase that they're advertising. You're constantly blowing my mind. I can't even stand it anymore. But anyway, I mean, you didn't come here for me to shoot sunshine up your ass, I'm sure. Uh, so anyways, well, I guess I could show you the scene that we did set up before. It's still rendering now. This is my scene that we did probably about an hour or so ago now. It's been rendering, yeah, about 43 minutes. I do have it networked to one other slave machine. And I usually get speeds faster than this. It's not as fast as it can go. I'm not 100% sure why. It's not any different than the other scenes I had with these 2 or 3 characters, and they did go faster than this one, so I'm not positive as to why it's not going as fast. Well, thank you. Thank you, Flag. Coming from you, I mean, that means a lot. I do appreciate it. I would have probably been stuck just doing, you know, 3 delight renders for my whole life. Um, if you hadn't come along and said, "Hey, these kind of look like shit. Maybe you should do something to get better at it, you asshole." So thank you.